Daniel. I'm on the side of the highway here, just outside Farmington, New Mexico. We got about a mile of cliffs right here where there's lots of petroglyphs. So God willing, we're going to walk around and check out some of these petroglyphs, which I believe there's thousands of. So anyway, we thought we'd take a little bit of time to share with you some petroglyphs. You can see that's shiprock back there behind me. You can barely see it. And then just over here you got hogback. Looking at petroglyphs alongside a large cliff. It goes about a mile long from down here, about a mile behind me here. And thousands of petroglyphs. Lots of them have been destroyed, defaced by grinders. As you can see, we're just outside Farmington. As you can see, shiprock. Just right here we got a large rock with petroglyphs on it. I believe this represents what looks like Pueblo Bonito at Chaco Canyon, which is the greatest house in Chaco Canyon. Also represented here. And lots of petroglyphs going down this side of this place. There's so Chaco Canyon would be at least 50 miles in that direction. You can see hogback here. You can see this is a very large stone here. Got a bunch of petroglyphs right here, and this is the one that has that geometric pattern. It's got a time marker right there. I'm sure it would catch the shadow of this rock when the sun's rising in the morning. But you can see there's a very interesting petroglyph here. This one specifically is found all over the world on every continent. Okay, this is because of Genesis 11, the scattering of the people from Babel across all the earth. That's why we could explain, you see the same petroglyphs in different places all over the earth. Because when God spread the people out, looks like a scorpion, when God spread the people out, they took their beliefs and their strange things with them. And of course, keeping in mind, this continent was left to itself for thousands of years. There's also petroglyphs of dinosaurs and other strange things from the past on these cliffs, but God willing, we're going to try and share some of them with you. Here we got a few. You can see some of them have been like, you can see someone used a grinder, like an electric hand grinder, and they carved them and stuff. But you can see all the deer. You see all the deer and stuff here. You can see the ones that have been damaged. There's another man right up there. About 25 feet up there. You can see there's those two. About 25 feet up the side of this cliff. And then just coming down here, there's some recent scratches. See, that's just recent stuff, but here you can see a figure, stick man. And we got this one here. We got another one. A lot of this stuff is just falling apart. You can see all this stone. And supposedly they destroyed a bunch of these things when they built this highway. Here's a few more. So you got this lightning looking thing with a man. It's another stick figure. There's a couple of little ones. Couple more right there. See, we got like a snake-like figure here. And this large stone. It's a little bit of a canyon, you can see it's huge over here. You can see these have been defaced by a grinder, a power grinder. That's unfortunate. Something was there they didn't want us to see. Dinosaur, maybe? Check these out. Okay, you got several different ones. That one is unique. Some of these are really strange. Okay, some of these are really old, really faded, you can see. Some of these look like some strange dinosaur-like figures, look. See this thing, it's got a long nose. The feet. Got like some other strange petroglyphs here. See, here's some strange ones. Not as big as my hand. Here there's another strange looking. See, it's a strange looking being. Another stick man figure. But over here there's some more, which you can see a lot better. Some newer stuff right here. You can see there's a couple. It's a swastika looking figure there. Up high you can see there's a few right up in there. Right here on the side of the highway. And supposedly they destroyed a lot of these as they built this highway. Up on the cliff there we got a, looks like a calendar. We can go up there and see if we can check that out. Okay, so here we got a, what looks like a calendar of some kind. We got these two here. See, this seems to be a astronomical calendar. There's a couple up here more. As you can see, once that shadow, certain part of the day, that shadow will you know, hit these petroglyphs. But just beneath my feet, you can see there's this rock I'm standing on. Of course, a lot of this stuff is fallen, you see. A lot of it's fallen. It's just broken apart. Even right here, there's so you can see one there. This big stone right here. You can see there's another part of an old busted petroglyph. Yeah, you can see where that shadow would come down a certain part of the year, a certain part of the day, and it would let them know, you know, where they're at. It's like there are some people here dancing. There's some more. You can see a lot of them are just busted old rocks. Petroglyphs on all these old rocks up on the cliffs. So right here we're getting to see some faded ones, but they're very interesting and very old. You can see the water comes down through this crack, so it's been wiping them away over time. But you can see here we got some figures here. There's a man here. We got another marker. And then these ones are very interesting and found all over the world. Right there. And then there's these strange letters or something. Seems to be, almost looks like a music note. They're all over these cliffs. Looks like that used to be a beehive or something. Kind of looks like old honeycomb or something. We got another strange, I don't even know what that is. It's got to be some kind of mapping. So you can see this is a very large cliff here. It's pretty good width, probably about 80 foot. But there's a bunch of petroglyphs on this wall. See, there's one there. And there's some further down over here. Right there. See, there's quite a bit here on this wall, specifically. I mean, there's just stuff all over, guys. Some strange figures right there, you see that? Coming up, there's some more. Some kind of strange dinosaur looking creature, you see that?
Looks like a velociraptor. Right. These right here kind of look like velociraptor.
See, this looks like some kind of language. Reminds me of Egypt. Got some Kokopelli flute players here. There's some kind of strange stick figure. And this looks like some kind of dinosaur figure as well. And you got a man figure here with a bird looking head. Looks like something very strange. Some foot tracks. Some other stuff. There's some more there. And then another dinosaur looking figure here. Lots of petroglyphs on this here cliffside. There's some really up high. That one there's about 15 foot up there. So let's continue, let's look around, see what else we can come up with. It's another, what looks like a Pueblo Bonito petroglyph, which I found over this whole region. See, there's a strange one there, looks like a chain. Another bird head looking guy coming up around the corner. Got some more right here. Oh yeah. Some interesting ones. As you can see here, we got a very large petroglyph. We even got one right here, shows Pueblo Bonito, which is the greatest house at Chaco Canyon. I believe that's what that is, which I find all over this whole region, the whole Four Corners area. You can find petroglyphs that represent Chaco. You see, this one looks strange. Almost looks like a sword in a stone. There's another dinosaur looking individual thing there. That's what it looks like, huh? Very cool petroglyphs here on the side of the road. As you can see, looking out. There's Shiprock right there.